Where you going and why so fast?
I'm Graham Stookey and I create music.
You don't want your past.
I've been writing music since I was a freshman in high school. I live in Lowe's, Colorado, and it's suburbia to the max. You know, there's not many people, the music scene is pretty small there. And so I've always just got my influence from my dad. When I picked up the guitar for the first time, I was 13, and I started on electric guitar, and I really got into like heavy metal. I grew my hair out really long, and I got into like, you know, the Van Halen, the Jimi Hendrix, and then I got into Stevie Ray Vaughan and all that kind of stuff. And I really built myself around the technical part of guitar playing. So I was more of a guitar player than like a songwriter or a singer. And it wasn't until I entered high school, I went to a John Mayer concert. It turned me on to the soulful, lyrical, you know, that feeling part of music rather than just the technical part of music.
But what could be is not what should.
4 months ago, when I'm sitting in my basement playing for my buddy a song I wrote, he's like, "Dude, let's just put this on YouTube." And I was like, "Oh, all right." I didn't think anything of it. Put it on YouTube, and a week later it exploded. And yeah, I guess one thing led to another, and now I'm sitting in this chair. And sometimes I pinch myself, "Graham, are you okay? You okay? You hanging in there, buddy?" It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. It's like I have two lives. It's like I'm the male version of Hannah Montana at this point.
Now you should stay, Jonah.
If someone can do something simple and still make someone feel something, that's just as good as someone who can, you know, sweep across the fretboard at Mach 10. You know, it's like, I feel like there's a, you know, appreciation and a respectful side to someone who can play guitar very well, but there's also someone who can, you know, strum some chords and write a beautiful song, even if it's simple. Kind of at this point where I'm trying to mix the two, you know, mix this technical part of my guitar playing in with the soulful side, and that's what you see in Jonah, that song that you know, got me here. And you see me doing the finger thing, but at the same time I'm trying to get the soulful, trying to make people feel something, you know. And so it's just this hybrid.
And you refuse to see it right here with me.
I realize that I have a long way to go still. You know, this thing is great. It's got me out of my basement. It's getting, you know, stuff is happening, but I still have a long ways to go. So I still have that feeling like I have to prove myself. And that keeps me grounded, that keeps my head level, and that keeps me, you know, I still have a lot to do.
But don't run away, no.
The people I don't know very well, but they know of me, those are the people that are kind of like, "Oh my gosh, Graham!" You know, they kind of freak out and have the flamboyant thing. Either that or they ignore me completely because they don't want to treat me differently. Either way, they're treating me differently. But yeah, they're great. My circle of friends, they're great. The guy who recorded the video, his name's Keith. He's my best friend. He hasn't changed at all. So.
Your shadow.
Oh heck yeah! Oh heck yeah! He's coming. I owe him, right? I owe him for pressing the record button.
Risk you should be willing to